We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Washington Nationals and the Chicago Cubs. So striding forward now, Trey Turner. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here comes the first pitch. On the ground to the left side. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. First offering on its way.
0-1, no strike.
Fouled away. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. Lester has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least one or two times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Here now is Juan Soto. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. And that's by him, it's 0-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 1-1, here it comes. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Liner toward right center. And Kendrick has a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
That is fair. The right fielder, number 9, Eric.
To the plate now, Eric Thames. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. A strike to Contreras, and it's 1-1.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Robles will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. So in now for Chicago, Chris Bryant. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Called strike, a good pitch down in the zone. 1 out, nobody on. And a slow curveball in there for strike 2. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. 1-1, the count to the Cubs' first baseman. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Batting fourth.
Here's Javier Baez. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
2-0 now. The set and the 2-0. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll keep that runner where he is. But meanwhile, it's 3-0 now. Ready with the 3-0. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set. And that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. And now on 3-0, they won't even bother throwing another pitch as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here.
Batting fifth.
So runners at the corners with 2 gone. And in to bat next is Albert Almora. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Runners off for second. Down the third baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Liner in there for a base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Batting fifth.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 offering. Drives it out to deep right center field. Going back is the right fielder. Into the bleachers and gone. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. Yes, he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
And he fouls this one off.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Now at the plate, Starlin Castro. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So next for the Nationals is the designated hitter, Adam Eaton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He pulls this one into right, and that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's safe.
Batting eighth. The first baseman, Brian.
And he'll step off here and make sure he doesn't have any ideas over there at third. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone.
Number 28. Third.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down at the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 2-2. fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. Settling in now, David Bodie. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside. Called strike on the change, 2-1.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even, 2-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. The next Cub up, Kyle Schwarber. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Now batting.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
1-0.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Grounded to third. Gloved by Castro. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And Lester back to work as this is swung on and missed for the first strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Almora. He's got it 1 away. At the plate, Victor Robles. He reached on a single in his first try. Now here it comes.
Oh, that's inside.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Hit hard to short. Baez has it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Juan Soto. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
In there, and it's 0-2 now.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the third now. Into the box now, Chris Bryant looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is well struck. High and deep toward the left field corner. Going back is the left fielder. And it's gone as they add still another. Anthony Rizzo stands in now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The bouncer to the left side. Castro's got it. And the throw on the first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away.
Number 9.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Javier Baez. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Line drive to center field. Robles is there, 2 gone. So here's Albert Almora next. First pitch on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Had the green light, 3-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
The batter, number 8.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Ian Happ. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. And it's 1-1. To 1-2 now.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that 2-seam fastball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Howie Kendrick. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Liner towards second. But this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Stepping into the box, Eric Thames. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now Lester's 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Thames behind 1-2. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now back, the third baseman.
So here's Starlin Castro as Lester jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Line to the right side. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter,
Adam Eaton digging in next. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Lifted into center field. Waiting on it is Almora. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk.
Yeah, but I don't think that's going to happen here again. At least not intentionally, not with a lead like this.
1 ball, no strikes the count. This is chopped down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Zimmerman is usually more of a threat when facing left-handers like this. The right-handers tend to give him a bit more trouble, so we'll see if that trend continues. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Bodie is there, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Jason Hayward. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Castro in foul ground. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. David Bodie comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 5 runs on only 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your 2nd out of the inning. Digging in now, Kyle Schwarber. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
1-1 to Schwarber. The 1-1. 5 runs on only 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And right into the shift. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. In now, Kurt Suzuki. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Almora. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's 1 away now. Back to the top of the order now. And in the bat is Trey Turner. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Now a swing here as he flares this one over toward first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another shot now, Victor Robles. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on its way. Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. So it's back to the top of the order now. And Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. One ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. The 1-1 home. Ties him up inside with a good fastball. Hard on the ground toward short. Turner has it. And Close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one.
Third baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Chris Bryant is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Fouled off. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. Thames has to range back a ways, but he makes the catch in front of the ivy for out number 2. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He pulls this one into right. Thames is going to have room out there as he puts this. Juan Soto to the plate now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
2-0 now. The pitch. Swung on, missed. 2-1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
3 balls and a strike to the Nationals left fielder. The 3-1. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th. Here's Howie Kendrick. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. He's running. Fly ball out toward right field. On the move is Hayward. He's there and records the first out. Digging in, Eric Thames. A fly out and a single for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by him.
Behind 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 0-2 delivery, and he got him. Stepping up now, Starlin Castro. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now the first pitch here from Lester. And there's the good fastball from Lester as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
0-2, here it is.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Javier Baez. He'll look to get things going here in the Cubs' half of the 6th. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
The center fielder, number 5.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game.
The batter, number 8.
Next will be the designated hitter, Ian Happ. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
Counts 1-0.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
The right fielder, J-Tag.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
And he's got himself another one. In now is Adam Eaton, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Ryan Zimmerman. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like he got fooled a little bit out front, ended up popping out. Expect him to be a little bit more leery of the breaking pitch this AB.
Called strike 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Count is 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center.
Waiting on it is Almora.
And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Striding in, Kurt Suzuki. No hits to this point. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
3-0 to him now. Oh, at the green light there, but it's 3 balls and a strike now. Swing and a miss as he goes back to the cutter here. 3-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball at both sides of the plate. Good command of the off-speed pitches.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
7th inning.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Bodie. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Next to the Cubs.
Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The catcher,
and he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. 1-2 now.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
And he struck him out. Leading off the inning, Trey Turner, and they'll need him to get something going here. 3rd baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Line toward the alley in left center. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. And he'll scramble back to first safely.
The center fielder, number 15,
Victor Robles digging in now. Pitch outside, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. 1-0 pitch. Skied down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Turner stands at second with no outs. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Victor Robles becomes the first out of the inning. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch inside, the throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. 1 out and a runner on third. He pulls this one into right, and that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
now batting, the second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Into the box, Howie Kendrick. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Not close. It's 2-0.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. 3-1 to Howie Kendrick. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
The right fielder, number 9.
Digging in, Eric Thames. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. And it's fouled away. Lester's 2-0 home.
Nope.
Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Man, I'd love to see a complete game. He's certainly on his way. If he can keep the number down, the pitch count down, he's got a shot at this.
Yeah, D-Roll, this is every manager's dream spot right now. You're 1 out into the 8th inning. Your starter's giving you some good baseball, and you could go to your better.
And the tag is on him to retire the side. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
The third baseman.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Bryant.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Count is 1 and 2.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
Ball
Just
2.
a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Hit back up the middle. And Kendrick gives it a reach going by, but it's into center field for a base hit.
The batter, the first baseman.
Stepping in now, Anthony Rizzo. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 2-0 on the way. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. A runner at second, nobody out. That one's in there. 3-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 3-2 pitch. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Javier Baez and their runners at the corners now. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Runners are at first and third with none out. Outside for a ball, 1-1. The 2-1. And hang on, it looks like a balk will be called here, and that's going to move the runner up 90 feet to third with still nobody out. Now the 2-1 pitch is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. Ready for another chance? Albert Almora earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate.
Yeah, and what do you know, Matty? Situation presents itself again. Don't try and do too much. Look for something elevated and drive it into the outfield.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Racing back the left fielder. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Into the box now, Ian Happ. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And the pitch on 2-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Turner is under it. 2 down. Striding into the box, Jason Hayward. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Soto will reach out with one hand. Now at the plate, Starlin Castro. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Takes this the other way to right. Hayward is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Striding forward now is the DH. Adam Eaton is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Hayward. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Digging in, Ryan Zimmerman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fouled off. Here comes the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. 2 balls and 2 strikes, the count to Ryan Zimmerman. Last strike now for the Nats. Hit down the line at first. but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Liner towards second, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that, going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
9-1 is the way this one ends. The Chicago Cubs jump